Good morning. At least this morning here. I don't know when you'll be watching this. Um, so I came out here to do some requests because I didn't do anything really um, uh, Christmas and yesterday. Today is 2 days after Christmas and one day before my wife's birthday, which is tomorrow, the 28th. So if you guys think about it, give her a little shout out, or you can go to our other channel, Susu and the Wolfman, and wish her happy birthday there. Um, so what am I doing this morning? Well, I had come out here originally to do some requests that actually go back a ways, and I will get those done, I promise you. Um, but I noticed that Lucy Thomas had released a Wider Shade of Pale by Procol Harum. Now, Procol Harum was a band that started in the 60s, 67, I believe, and they recently just really wrapped up. They took a break for a little while. They came back in the 90s, and then they recently wrapped up. But the song they're famous for is Wider Shade of Pale, which is what Lucy's covering, and it's a fantastic song. I always associate it with psychedelic rock, a little bit like the Dead, maybe. The one thing that attracted me to this song when I was a kid was the organ, and I always loved that sound. The sound of the MB3, the Leslie, and whatever organs were playing. And this song is chock full of that, and which really was kind of in the 70s. It was more, there was a lot of rock guitar, which is fine, but I didn't play guitar, and I played keyboard and piano. So I saw this and I had to jump on it. She just released this morning, so we're going to do the original first. Hopefully it won't get blocked. If it does, I want to cut it out and do another one because I feel so strongly that I want you to see Lucy Thomas. I have not watched it. I know her voice, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. And so let's get right into this without further ado. There we go.
Feeling kind of seasick. The crowd called out for more. The room was humming harder as the ceiling flew away. When we call out for another drink, the waves have brought a tray, and so it was that later, as the miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghostly turned the wider shade of pale. She said there is no reason, and the truth is plain to see. But I wander through my playing cards, would not let her be one of 16 Vestal virgins the miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghostly turned the wider shade of pale.
All right, let me get this off here. I don't know if that came up there at the last moment. It says generator startup. Could be from the person's channel who posted this, and I want to thank them for that. I had it on my lips to thank them for posting this, but I did not. So, like now I can't remember who posted it. Let's see if I can find it. Mialbe posted this from their channel, and I do appreciate that very much. And it's just me wanting to cover Procol Harum. Now, this is not the official video. This is a video that someone took and laid the music over it. I believe that's what they say in the comments. But I loved it. And as I said before, that really perked my ears. There was something about, we had an old piano, an old upright piano. We were very poor, but my parents were younger, and they wanted to try to, I don't know what they wanted to do, to be honest with you, but they went out and they bought this old upright grand piano, upright. It was huge, it's heavy, terribly out of tune, but we had it in the house for years. And occasionally they would get it tuned. Eventually, after I'd already left, I believe, they got it refurbished, and it looked beautiful, but again, it was pretty much useless as an instrument. But I learned on that, I played on that. And but there was something about the organ sound, and I'm still pretty particular about organ, and this really shows it off and shows the different settings and different sounds you get out of an organ. In fact, you see all the keyboards back there. Most of the keyboards over the last, say, 20 years easily, they all have a setting for wider shaded pedal organ or Procol Harum organ. That's how unique the guy played on that song. I hope you enjoyed me rambling about that, because I really did love it. So let's get back to this is going to be Lucy Thomas. I have not heard this, and apparently it just released this morning. So let's go ahead and get into this. And thank you for your patience. Sorry guys, let me back that up. I don't want us to start all over again. I forgot to do this up. And I was grimacing because the ballerina is on her toes with toe shoes, and that's very difficult to do, and I imagine it hurts. Here we go again, sorry.
We skip the light fandango,
Beautiful voice.
turn cartwheels across the floor. I was feeling kinda seasick, but the crowd caught up for more. The room was humming harder as the ceiling flew away. When we caught out for another drink, as the miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghostly turned a whiter shade of pale. Said there is no reason, and the truth is plain to see. But I wander through my playing cards and would not let her be one of 16 Vestal virgins who were leaving for the coast. And although my eyes were open, they might have just as well been closed. And so it was later, as the miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghostly turned a whiter shade of pale. As a miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghostly turned a whiter shade of pale, a whiter shade of pale, a whiter shade of pale.
Wow. Okay, very good. All right, let me get this off here, and we'll talk about it. So what did you think? I thought it was great. I thought it was so different from the original that it really stands on its own. But backing up to the original, this song has been played over and over and over again. And for me, maybe not for all of you, but I could think of a couple out in the watching me that it probably speaks to you so much that you probably could listen to it over and over again. I do. I have so much Spotify I listen over and over again. It's from the time it was put out until now, it's just got this signature kind of sound. The lyrics, it's very psychedelic. Now let me say something about what she brought. What Lucy brought, besides the fact that she's just amazing, fluid kind of singer. Got a really sultry probably kind of voice, set against this background of this creepy looking interior. Maybe it's a castle, I can't really tell. But it obviously it's not what glories are gone, right? And with the girl is spinning around in the doing the ballet. Musically, it was great. She replaced the organ, or they replaced the organ with bells, which was very neat. And all the rest of it was modern day synths and stuff that I do now, as far as sounds go. And I thought it stands alone as a work of art. Although the Procol Harum will have its place, this has its place as well, and I absolutely loved it. And as I get more and more into production, because I can't really play anymore and I don't travel, on the production side, the production was flawless. And the way that they handled her voice and put the delays and the echoes on it and that real spacious kind of reverb, I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. I hope you did. What's not to love, right? If you like this video, hey, if you like this video and you like this channel and you like me, give me a thumbs up on your way out, please. And share it with your friends. Hit the notification bell because I got a couple days. I'll go a day or two without doing anything, and then I'll drop a bunch of them usually. Comment down below if you have suggestions. Now's the time. Go ahead and send them in. I've got a few from last year. Well, it's not this year yet, but you know what I mean. I got a few from 2023 that I'm going to get to today, hopefully. And go ahead and start sending them in again. And I'll post a link to my email address and a link to the other website where my wife and I have a channel as well. And so, guys, Merry late Christmas. Christmas is over. And early Happy New Year to you. And I hope you, again, enjoy this. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. All right, thanks, guys.